Now you are going to have a mathematical prologue from 0 to 100 by I, Srinidhi and my associates Vasavi and Shravya, 8th class fraternity. 0 is the additive identity, 1 is the multiplicative identity, 2 is the only even prime, 3 is the number of spatial dimensions we live in, 4 is the smallest number of colors sufficient to color all planar maps, 5 is the number of platonic solids, 6 is the smallest perfect number. 7 is the smallest number of sides of a regular polygon that is not constructible by straight edge and compass. 8 is the largest cube in Fibonacci's sequence. 9 is the maximum of cubes needed to sum any positive integer. 10 is the base of our number system. 11 is the largest known multiplicative persistence. 12 is the smallest abundant number. 13 is the number of Archimedean solids. 14 is the smallest even number with no solution to phi of m equals to n. 15 is the smallest composite number with the property that there is only one group of order. 16 is the only number with the form xy equals to yx with x and y being different integers. 17 is the number of wallpaper groups. 18 is the only positive integer that is twice the sum of its digits. 19 is the maximum of fourth powers needed to sum any number. 20 is the number of rooted trees with 6 vertices. 21 is the smallest number of distinct squares needed to tile a square. 22 is the number of partitions of 8. 23 is the smallest number of integer sided boxes to be tiled in a box so that no two other boxes can share a common length. 24 is the largest number that is divisible by all numbers less than its square root. 25 is the smallest square, can be written as a sum of two positive squares. 26 is the only positive number to be directly between a square and a cube. 27 is the largest number that is the sum of the digits of its cube. 28 is the second perfect number. 29 is the seventh Lucas number. 30 is the largest number with the property that all smaller numbers relatively prime to it are prime. 31 is a Mersenne prime. 32 is the smallest non-trivial fifth power. 33 is the largest number that is not the sum of distinct triangular numbers. 34 is the smallest number with the property that it and its neighbors have the same number of divisors. 35 is the number of hexameters. Thank you. This is Srinidhi of 8th class, Bright Special Network.
Thank you, Srinidhi. Hi everyone. 36 is the smallest non-trivial number which is both square and triangular. 37 is the maximum number of fifth powers needed to sum to any number. 38 is the last Roman numerical when written lexicographically. 39 is the smallest number which has three different partitions into three parts with the same product. 40 is the only number whose letters are in alphabetical order. 41 is the value of n so that x2 plus x plus n takes on prime values for x is equals to 0, 1, 2 and so on n minus 2. 42 is the fifth capital number. 43 is the number of sided 7 alignments. 44 is the number of derangements of 5 items. 45 is the Capricorn number. 46 is the number of different arrangements up to rotation and reflection of 9 non-attacking queens on a 9 into 9 chessboard. 47 is the largest number of cubes cannot tile a cube. 48 is the smallest number with 10 divisors. 49 is the smallest number with the property of it and its neighbors are squareful. 50 is the smallest number that can be written as sum of two squares in two ways. 51 is the sixth Mozart number. 52 is the fifth Bell number. 53 is the only two-digit number that is reversed in hexadecimal. 54 is the smallest number that can be written as sum of three squares in three ways. 56 is the number of reddish 5 into 5 Latin squares. 57 is equals to 111 in base 7. 58 is the number of commutative semigroups of order 4. 59 is the number of stellations of an icosahedron. 60 is the smallest number divisible by 1 through 6. 61 is the third secant number. 62 is the smallest number that can be written as the sum of three squares in two ways. 63 is the number of partially ordered sets of order 4. 64 is the smallest number with 7 divisors. 65 is the smallest number that becomes, if it is reversed, is either added to or subtracted from it. 66 is the number of 8 iambics. 67 is the smallest number, which is palindromic in bases 6 and 7. 68 is the two-digit number that is latest appeared in the decimal expansion of pi. 69 is the value of n, where n2 and n together come equal distance and each digit at once. 70 is the smallest right number. Thank you. This is Vasavi, class 8th, Bright Special Network. Over to Shravya.
Thank you, Vasavi. Hi, everybody. 71 divides the sum of primes less than it. 72 is the maximum number of spheres that one sphere can touch the another in a lattice packing in 6 dimensions. 73 is the smallest multi-digit number where 1 is less than twice its reverse. 74 is the number of different non-Hamiltonian polyhedra with a minimum number of vertices. 75 is the number of orderings of 4 objects with ties allowed. 76 is an automorphic number. 77 is the largest number that cannot be written as the sum of distinct numbers whose reciprocals sum to 1. 78 is the smallest number that can be written as the sum of 4 distinct squares in 2 ways. 79 is a permutable prime. 80 is the smallest number n, where n and n plus 1 are both products of 4 or more primes. 81 is the sum of the square of its digits. 82 is the number of 6 hexes. 83 is the largest number with strongly connected diagrams with 4 vertices. 84 is the largest order of permutations of 14 elements. 85 is the largest n for which n and n for which 12 plus 22 plus 32 plus n2 equal to 1 plus 2 plus 3 and so on plus m has a solution. 86 equal to 222 in base 6. 87 is the sum of the primes less sum of the first 4 primes. 88 is the only number with whose known square has no isolated digit. 89 equal to 81 plus 92. 90 is the number of degrees in a right angle. 91 is the smallest pseudoprime in base 3. 92 is the number of different arrangements of 8 non-attacking queens on 8x8 chessboard. 93 equal to 333 in base 5. 94 is a Smith number. 95 is the number of planar partitions of 10. 96 is the smallest number that can be written as the differences of 2 in 4 ways. 97 is the smallest number that can be written as with the property that its first 3 multiples contain the digit 9. 98 is the smallest number with the property that its first 5 multiples contain the digit 9. 99 is a Kaplan number. 100 is the smallest cube and it is the sum of 4 consecutive cubes. Thank you. This is Shravya, 8th class, Bright Special Network.